Where are you now when darkness seems to win? Where are you now when the world keeps crumbling?
So we're wanting to reach and benefit three groups of individuals. One group of individuals will be those who simply want a deeper understanding of the current culture of sexual identities in modern times. A second group of individuals would be those who have same-sex attractions, those who struggle or have questions about their own sexual identity, those who actually claim an identity other than that of their birth, and then those who are actively promoting that culturally, broadly, we should be accepting and incorporating other sexual identities as part of what we consider normal. And then the third group would be those who have a neighbor, a son or daughter who actually has claimed an identity other than their birth, is struggling with their own identity or has questions about it, and or who is actively promoting. How do we relate to an individual that way? Today, there are many other sexual identities. There's heterosexual, there's bisexual, there's homosexual, there's transgender, and there are others. So our focus is going to be answering four questions. Question number one, what is gender? Question number two, what is sexual identity? Question number three, who am I? And question number four, how best should I relate with individuals who struggle with their identity, have questions about their identity, claim an identity other than that of their birth, and or are actively promoting other identities as a matter of wanting people to adopt them? We're going to use a small group format, which means that the group will be limited to not more than 12 to 15 persons. We want to create an environment where they can really be open, candid, non-judgmental, exploratory dialogue around those questions that I mentioned earlier. At the outset of the group, we're going to create some group norms to make sure that it's a safe environment, it's a non-judgmental environment, and that it's confidential so that we're not, sharing information about what happens in the group outside of the group. There will be two facilitators. I will be one of the facilitators, and a friend of mine and a colleague of mine, Dana Summons, will be the co-facilitator for the group. One of the resources, the main resource that we're going to use, is a book that is titled Holy Sexuality and the Gospel. And there's going to be more information available about that book on our website. The subtitle of that book is Sex, Desire, and Relationships Shaped by God's Grand Story. In addition to that, we're going to sprinkle in some other resources. Now, this will be a combination of us studying on our own and then coming together as a group to share our comments, our questions, our thoughts, in an open dialogue in a small group format. So this is going to be an 8-week growth group. We're going to meet on Wednesday evenings from 7 o'clock to 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, where our first session is going to be on Wednesday, June the 12th. And then we'll go for 8 consecutive weeks out through Wednesday, July 31st. We're going to meet in a private room in an office building in Lanham, Maryland, so that there will be privacy as we are meeting together. Registration is required. And so what you're going to see momentarily is a slide that will pop up that will show you the basic information with a URL where you can go to learn more about this growth group, as well as to register for the growth group.
And